Hey space explorers, and welcome back to the channel. Ever look up at the night sky and just feel small? Well, get ready to feel even smaller, because today we're taking a deep dive into our cosmic home, the Milky Way galaxy. And trust me, it's bigger, weirder, and way more fascinating than you can possibly imagine. First up, let's talk size. Our galaxy is a barred spiral galaxy, which is a fancy way of saying it has a big bar of stars in the middle, and beautiful spiral arms winding out from it. If you could zoom out and see the whole thing, it would look like a magnificent cosmic pinwheel. How big is it? Well, the main disk of the Milky Way is about 100,000 light-years across. 1 light-year is the distance light travels in a year, which is about 6 trillion miles. So yeah, our galaxy is mind-bogglingly huge. To put that in perspective, if our entire solar system, out to Neptune, were the size of a quarter, the Milky Way would be the size of North America. It's almost impossible to wrap our heads around that scale. And we're not just floating around peacefully. The entire Milky Way galaxy is hurtling through space at an incredible speed. We're moving at about 1.3 million miles per hour relative to the cosmic microwave background radiation, which is like the afterglow of the Big Bang. We're on a cosmic road trip, and we're not even sure of the final destination. We're part of a group of galaxies called the Local Group, which is also moving. Everything in the universe is in constant motion. Now, let's talk about what the Milky Way is made of. It's not just stars, planets, and shiny nebulas. The vast majority of our galaxy is actually invisible. About 90% of the Milky Way's mass is thought to be dark matter. We can't see it, we can't touch it, and we don't know what it is. But we know it's there because we can see its gravitational effects on the stars and gas we can see. It's the mysterious cosmic glue holding our entire galaxy together. Without dark matter, the stars on the outer edges of the galaxy would be flying off into intergalactic space. It's one of the biggest mysteries in all of science. At the very heart of this immense spinning structure lies a monster, a supermassive black hole named Sagittarius A*, pronounced A*. This behemoth has a mass of about 4 million times that of our Sun, all packed into a space smaller than our solar system. We can't see it directly, of course, because it's a black hole, but we can see its effects on the stars orbiting frantically around it. Some stars are whipping around the black hole at millions of miles per hour. It's a chaotic, powerful, and terrifyingly awesome place. Don't worry though. We're a safe 26,000 light-years away from it. So, how many stars are we talking about in this galaxy? Estimates vary, but a common figure is somewhere between 100 and 400 billion stars, and many of those stars have planets. Recent data from space telescopes like Kepler suggests there could be trillions of planets in the Milky Way alone. In fact, astronomers now believe there are more planets than stars. Just think about that for a second. For every star you see in the night sky, there's likely at least one planet, and probably more. That means there could be billions of planets just like Earth, orbiting in the habitable zone of their star, where liquid water could exist. The possibility for life elsewhere is not just a science fiction dream, it's a statistical probability. But where are we in all this? Our solar system is located in one of the Milky Way's spiral arms, specifically the Orion Arm, or Orion Spur. We're about halfway out from the galactic center, kind of in the cosmic suburbs. It's actually a pretty good spot to be. The galactic center is a chaotic and high-radiation environment, and the outer edges might not have enough heavy elements to form rocky planets like Earth. So, we're in a relatively calm, stable neighborhood, which has allowed life to flourish here for billions of years. Speaking of age, our galaxy is old. Really old. The Milky Way is estimated to be about 13.6 billion years old, which is almost as old as the universe itself. Some of the oldest stars in our galaxy, found in clusters called globular clusters, are like fossils from the dawn of time. By studying them, we can learn about the early conditions of the universe and how galaxies like ours first formed from clouds of gas and dust. Our Sun, by comparison, is a relative youngster at only about 4.6 billion years old. One of the most beautiful features of our galaxy is something you can see with your own eyes, if you're lucky enough to be in a very dark place. That milky, hazy band of light stretching across the sky is actually the dense collection of stars in the main disk of our galaxy. The ancient Greeks thought it was a splash of milk, which is where the name Milky Way comes from. When you look at that band, you're looking into the thickest part of our galactic home, towards the bright and crowded galactic center. It's a humbling reminder that we are inside the very thing we are trying to observe. Here's a fun fact. The Milky Way has a smell. Sort of. Astronomers studying a giant dust cloud near the center of our galaxy found a chemical called ethyl formate. This is the same chemical that gives raspberries their flavor and rum its distinctive smell. So, in a very real sense, the center of our galaxy might smell like raspberries and rum. Space is weird, isn't it? And our galaxy isn't a loner. It's a cannibal. The Milky Way is constantly pulling in and eating smaller dwarf galaxies that get too close. Over billions of years, it has consumed countless smaller galaxies, and their stars have been incorporated into our own. We can still see long streams of stars that are the leftover remnants of these cosmic meals. This process of galactic cannibalism is how large galaxies like ours grow and evolve over time. But our galaxy's feasting days might be numbered, because we're on a collision course. In about 4.5 billion years, The Milky Way is set to collide with our nearest large neighbor, the Andromeda Galaxy. Andromeda is even bigger than the Milky Way and is hurtling towards us at about 250,000 miles per hour. When they collide, it won't be a crash in the way we think of it. Because space is so empty, very few stars will actually hit each other. Instead, the two galaxies will pass through each other, their gravitational forces will tear them apart and reassemble them into one giant, new galaxy. Some astronomers have already nicknamed this future galaxy Milky. The night sky for any future inhabitants of Earth will be a spectacular sight during this merger. So there you have it. Our home galaxy is a place of incredible scale, extreme forces, and profound mystery. From a monster black hole at its heart to the trillions of planets it likely holds, the Milky Way is a universe of wonders all by itself. We are just beginning to understand our place within it, and every new discovery opens up even more questions. What is dark matter? Are we alone? What else is out there waiting to be found? The next time you look up at the stars, remember you're not just looking out into space, you're looking into the heart of your own massive, ancient, and beautiful galactic home. It's a pretty amazing place to live. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through the Milky Way, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more cosmic adventures, and let me know in the comments what fact blew your mind the most. Until next time, keep looking up.